Hi there, John, Jamie, those of you who call me Uncle. I'm here to wish you a Merry Christmas in a very special way. You know, it wasn't long ago that you were visiting us here on the West Coast. I had to think back, I really did, to our experiences together, to think back and just think and really think, and then think some more about what I could make you guys for Christmas. I finally, it just struck me like a pot of gold from a rainbow, or however the saying goes. The one thing that I noticed that all your kids have in common is that they stink. They smell terrible. And I thought, you know, I'll help you out. I'm gonna make you guys some soap, all right? So I've gathered all the stuff. I got it all right here. I looked up the instructions and we're just gonna go for it. Never made soap before in my life, but we're gonna make it happen. All right, let's start with the safety equipment, very important. All right, we got our apron to protect our clothes because we're gonna be using some chemicals. All right, a little bit of chemicals that could burn fabrics, so we wanna be real careful. Burning fabrics also means we're gonna be burning a little skin maybe if it gets on us, so we're gonna want our neoprene gloves here to protect our hands, our wrists, you know, just a little barrier there between us and the caustic chemicals. We're also gonna want our safety glasses here to protect our eyes. And if need be, you can get a little mask there, okay? So you don't inhale some stuff and get a little runny nose. We got our spatulas to do some of our mixing. These are safe to use in 450-degree heat. They're silicone, so we can use those with our chemicals and they're not gonna melt. We're gonna need a strainer here, okay? We're gonna need an immersion blender, or if we don't have this, we're gonna need a lot of elbow strength there because we're gonna be doing a lot of stirring ourselves, okay? We got our mold dish here. You can use other molds as long as they're you know, not aluminum or zinc or anything like that. It's got to be stainless steel or glass. But of course, I'd recommend putting parchment paper in here. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get the soap out of the container. We got our metal thermometer because temperature is going to be important for some of our ingredients. We got our scale because this is chemistry, people, okay? It's going to take some smarts, some precision in our measurements. To help us out, we're going to put our ingredients here in these cupcake little cup papers, okay? And then we can use our scale to measure those out. We're gonna need 2 glass mixing bowls. Again, we don't want aluminum or zinc or anything. You could use rubber as long as it's not gonna melt using our chemicals, okay? Now for our ingredients here, we've got palm oil as part of our oils, along with coconut oil, and then of course the household favorite, olive oil. And now we're gonna need lye. Lye is this lye solution we're gonna be making. That's the dangerous one, okay, kids? So be careful, only under parent supervision. John, Jamie, again, you're welcome. Can't wait for your kids to try it. They're gonna be blowing stuff up. So we got our lye, we got our distilled water, and then finally, the fragrance. The thing that's gonna make your stinky kids unstinky, lavender. And then last but not least, to mix in with our oils, add a little color, we got the alcan, it's purple. I don't know, I got it from the store. We now have all of our ingredients measured out using our sophisticated scale, okay? So we got 8 ounces of olive oil here, all right? We've got 4 ounces of coconut oil. We have 4 ounces of palm oil, okay? So all of our oil is ready to go. It's gonna be all put in here, okay? And we're gonna heat that up pretty soon. But first, we're gonna take our distilled water that we've already added to this bowl. We've added 5.28 ounces using a graduated cylinder. Kids, look it up. I'm not just gonna give it away. We put it in here, and we've got our 2.25 ounces of lye in our little butter cup here. ready to go. Okay, so this is the part where we add the lye to the distilled water in the mixing bowl. We're gonna mix it for a few minutes until it's clear. It's gonna react with the distilled water. It's gonna heat up. It's gonna be a little dangerous. So we got our gloves, our goggles, and our apron. We're gonna give it a go. I've never done this. I'm a little nervous, but it's all for you guys, okay? So here we go. We're gonna add it nice and slow, and we're gonna mix as we go here. Okay, here we go. Add it nice and easy. Until it's clear. All right, now this can burn your skin and your clothes. Oh, I'm getting some fumes now. And that's just about it. Got our water reacting there, okay? We're gonna let that sit. We're gonna take our oils here. We're going to grab our other trusty spatula. We're gonna add our pre-added or pre-measured oils into a bowl. All right, and we want these to we want to heat these up. You can either use a boiling method where you double boil, or the easier method that might not work out as well is to stick it in the microwave for about a minute and then measure the temperature. So, let's hope that works. The key to the next point is we're gonna want our oils to be about the same temperature as our lye solution here when we add them both together. We're also gonna wanna add our little coloring in here as well. Let's see. It's melting up a little bit. Maybe we'll stir her up. There we go. We got that nice purple lavendery color there. That's what we want. That's what we want, kids. That's why we added our colors. All right, let's go. We want around 110 here. We got it. Okay, that's good enough. Because it's an exact science. We need it within 10 degrees, but we need it to be around 110, okay? So now let's test our lye solution here. We're there. We're there. Let's do it. I've never done it before. We're gonna try it. Strainer. Let's strain out that stuff that gave us color. Let's add her in. Woo! Oh. It's falling out of my hands. Yum. All right, we're done there. And we're gonna mix a little bit by hand for about 5 minutes. We're going for what they call if I can look at my notes, a light trace, okay? So it's kind of like making pudding, all right? We'll mix this together, all right? By hand for a little bit. We want as much of the lye to make as much contact with the oils as possible, so we really want to mix it up. Mix it up. All right, let's get that slight trace, baby. Let's get that slight trace. Here we go. Hope it does. Oh God! Maybe a little lighter than that. Oh, oh, it's going everywhere. Oh, emergency. This thing is powerful. Oh God. why you wear the apron and protective stuff. All right, we got that good lavender color. All right, that's what we want right there. All right, now we want to add our all-important, this is the moment, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment. All right, the all-important lavender. This is the scent that's gonna save your stinky children from a life of misery. Well, or you from a life of smelling them, which could be terrible. All right, we just want about 15 to 20 drops. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, a little extra just for that extra stink that I know you guys have. All right, now we'll mix it all up. All right, that's good. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. All right, set that to the side. Now I think we're ready to put it in our mold. Woo! I'm stoked for you guys. Uh-oh, there might be some thin soap. Here we go. Let's get it all we can get out of here. I don't think that might not even be enough soap for you guys. Now we just spread it out, we get it all even in there, like making brownies. Hopefully. So what we're gonna want to do is insulate this puppy to help with the saponification. All right, look it up. Gonna be real careful here. Set it in here. All right. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, Jacob, it's your first time. Doesn't have to be airtight necessarily. So we've put our saran wrap around it so it insulates. Great. We got a little messy, but we're okay because we had our safety equipment on. Okay, we're gonna wanna insulate this and let this sit for, let's see, 18 to 24 hours, kids, 18 to 24 hours. So set your watch, 18 to 24 hours. I'll meet you back here. We're gonna wanna insulate it as much as possible. So if you got like an old towel, an old sweatshirt, wrap it up, store it. All right, it's the moment of truth, ladies and germs. All right, we've had our soap insulated and stored for 18 hours. Okay, it's time to see if all that hard work has paid off and if we can eradicate the stink plague at the Jackson residence. All right, so we're gonna open this up and bear in mind that our soap is still going to be a little acidic. It's gonna be 4 to 6 weeks, until it's gonna actually be ready and not cause irritation to skin. So we'll glove up just to be safe. Got it. All right, we got our nice knife here. And we'll unwrap and we'll see what we got. Oh boy, bluish. All right, set that aside there. We'll open her up. I don't know if that's what it's even supposed to look like. Pull it out of here. Ooh, okay. I see you there. All right. We got a nice mold. So now I guess we'll just kind of figure out how we're gonna cut it. We'll see how it cuts. So far, so good. Oh man. Incredible. Clean children. All right, and there we are, ladies and gentlemen. We got 6 bars of soap. Looked like a good consistency, good size. You know, I can picture myself. All right, looks good. So all we gotta do now is let them kind of sit for 4 to 6 weeks and they should be good to go, all right? I consider that a success. They look good. They smell good. And we did it, first try. Boom, big success, all right? So I don't know what else to say except Merry Christmas, you know, John and Jamie. Congratulations to the proud new owners of some nice homemade soap here. Hand them out generously to your children, I would suggest. And that stink should clear up in 1 to 2 days. You know, provided that you know, you wait the 4 to 6 weeks so they don't irritate your skin. Yeah, so that's it.